I think I got too close to your
Circle.
burners,
Oh,
and I just burnt off my connector.
oh, that sounds painful. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Partners in Grind. And with me is the delightful Anubis. He's delightful because he's been saying nice things about me.
So I'm only delightful because of the good things to say about you, not because I'm actually delightful.
You're a delight anyway. Not to mention gullible.
Yes. Sometimes gullible on purpose,
Uh-huh.
and you'll never know the difference. That's part of the
Indeed.
plan.
Right, now where is the ice on this?
One of these days, I'm gonna have enough gold, but it doesn't seem like every time I look to see what I need more of. So I think the last couple of sessions, it's
Yeah.
been I need more
Oh,
gold.
yeah.
But this is a lot of gold right here, actually. You could probably make short work of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the Terra Firmacraft thing sounds kind of cool. I'll check it out for sure. I don't know how much time I'd be able to dedicate to it. Like
Yeah.
if it's like a Nidd event, I always like our Niddivites seem to be changing. Like they were a couple hour things, and then we did a 24-hour thing, and now we were talking about like
That's
a
a
month thing.
month-long thing.
It's like, wow, that's not an event anymore. That's a month.
Yeah.
But I guess we could make the event itself like the final PvP
Yeah, it's
battle.
the finale. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And the way I've seen the competition run before is they just make sure that the teams are balanced with the amount of time that people have available to put in. So you get people on teams. So it might not be equal numbers, but sort of roughly the same amount of hours across the teams. So that no one team has got all the people that can do 24 hours a day, and then another
Right.
team's got one
Yep.
where everyone can put in 1 hour a week.
Yep. Well, here, I'll definitely be one of the people that can't put in as many hours as some, but
Yeah.
whoever has me on their team, you will be guaranteed that my sole purpose in life will be to make alcohol. So.
Yeah, and I think that's something else I like about Terra Firmacraft teamwork, which I've never been involved with. It's only something I know by theory.
Yeah.
Is that everybody there's when you're working with teams, there's so much stuff to do that people take different roles.
Yep.
So you might not be a fighter, you might be an explorer, or
I'm
you
a
might
lover,
be
not a fighter.
Yeah, Boris said.
Did he say that too?
No, I'm making that up.
Oh, I was gonna laugh. Oh, that would have been good.
I'm sure he would have said it if I'd have asked. Right, where's the ice and the gold on this?
Well, I'm at the gold right now. If you find me, that's where the gold is.
Okay.
But there should be ice there. I got a bit of ice off of that other
Yeah.
that
I
other
think
one.
it's directly in front of me.
And
Yes.
whatever, because there actually is an oxygen generator on this machine as well as a tank.
Uh-huh.
So whatever doesn't get automatically turned into oxygen, I'll share with you.
Sure.
You probably have that too on yours, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I've got
You've got more though. You've got bigger
everything's
tanks and
full at the moment.
yeah.
So I just have a large. I've got like it seems like a large amount. I've got sort of 50,000 ice waiting to be processed. But like my tanks are full and things, so it's not processing it. But actually 50,000 doesn't last very long once you start running low on the reserves that you've already got.
Right. I wonder how much I have. So I just picked up a bunch of ice. I've only got 2.83 in my generator right now. and it's
Right.
currently processing. It looks like, yeah, like it's reducing in kilograms, so it must be filling up my tank. So that means I definitely need to go hunt some more.
Well, I think I'm coming in on something that looked like ice anyway. Hopefully I'm not just going to drill shiny stone.
Yeah, I got to start being more renewable. Actually, I think it'd be a fun project too. I'm planning on my donut. I'm planning on. I had a really good comment about using solar panels and batteries instead of reactors, and then also making an oxygen farm for oxygen and all that kind of stuff. And it's a great idea because when that base is done, my goal is that it's just like I don't go back to it unless I need to use it, and other people use it as much as they want, right? And so it wouldn't be like I would be there all the time going, oh, I'm almost out of uranium or I'm almost out of oxygen. Better go refill stuff, right? So it's a really good idea for it to just be self-sufficient, right? It generates what it needs for the size that it is to keep everything functioning from the sun and from oxygen generators, which is also the sun, I guess.
Yeah, and the magic things with the plants in.
Yes, that's right.
I remember talking about that.
Yeah, well, that's construction components, right? The construction components are the magical item in this game, where if it doesn't make sense why you can build what you can build without something else, it's in the construction components, because they're just generic in general, right? They're just construction components. They could be anything.
Indeed. It's where all the wizardry happens.
Yeah, I think that was Deidre Mike that made that comment way back, and I thought it was perfect.
Oh, there's cobalt here as well.
Oh, is there?
There is.
Is there? Just been mining ice like there's no tomorrow, or not ice, gold. And I might have to have coitus with your ship again when I'm full.
Well, I think because this is a big ship, I think all of its big containers are much bigger than...
Oh, if you have a large cargo container, like, you'll never have to drop off.
Oh, it's got 6 of them.
Yeah, like one would be enough to last you forever. They're so big. The amount of weight that they carry.
Although I've filled one of Boris's large containers in the base.
With ore?
Just with iron it was.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so I think the ice is probably behind... Yeah, there it is. Now, can I... Save me mining all of this rock here. Can I move sideways, maybe?
Alright, where are you? You're right there. Tunnel a go-go. You were on the opposite side of the asteroid, so I figured I'd just drill straight through the asteroid to get to you.
Sure.
So then would you be the Terra Firma Craft expert on the team?
Relatively, I suppose. But only because I've played it before, but I played the last version, and the update that they've done to it since has been quite substantial. But I do understand things like how the geography works and this, what you call it, the stratus, the strata in the rocks. Because things like they've changed everything from the terrain to the plants to the food system to the animals. So I know bears are very dangerous. I know that deer doesn't give you a terrible amount of meat, but gives you enough. That animals don't respawn. There's only a certain amount of animals to start with, and if you kill all the cows, then you've got no cows. That you need male and female animals to breed, and that they take a long time. They're pregnant for a long time before they actually breed. Things like that. So yeah, although I can't remember quite how to do a lot of stuff, and I'm not sure what's changed and what you can and can't do compared to what you used to be able to do, I still remember a lot of the fundamentals.
Right. Yeah, my entire experience is Generic Bees series.
yeah. Well, it probably gives you a head start. So what I'd suggested to Mia when he was talking about getting the server set up and testing it was that we just leave the server open for people to go and have a play on to get used to the mod. So that if we do start a month-long preparation for the event at the end of August, the people will have sort of a week or so just to get used to the mod, and
Right.
maybe we reset it on the 1st of August so that everything's fair.
That makes sense. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting looking one. Like the gnat, is it called natting or matting, or where you actually have to like get your gravel and stuff and then carve out
napping.
Napping or
Yeah, flint napping.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
something that genuinely happened in the Stone Age. Of course,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
how they made their tools.
yeah, it's more accurate, I guess, to how things were made.
Yeah, I think Generic B put it very well. He said it's not that it makes it more realistic; it's that it makes it more believable.
Right. Yeah, because it's still all
Still Minecraft.
yeah, still Minecraft. Yeah. Well, this is a big asteroid. Maybe this was a bad idea. I'm trying to drill through to you, and I've been drilling through iron for quite a while now, which I don't need.
And I don't know whether to risk carrying on going forwards, eating the bit of rock that I'm eating, because say it's not meant to be a tunneler, so it's not really robust enough to, if it hits the sides, it can start damaging the ship.
Yeah, well, mine could definitely do that as well, but you just don't do that.
Mia did set up my thrusters so that I am supposed to do something for when it's mining. You switch the thrusters to a certain way, something to do with the overdrive.
Oh yeah, so you have more thrust and you can...
I'm not really sure. I'll have to get him to explain it to me again. I was too busy running around going, oh wow, look at this. I was trying to explain
what is going on.
Yeah. He was trying to explain what that was while I'm trying to work out how to use the jump drive for the first time and stuff.
Oh, I'm through.
I've decided to reverse out, I think, before I get overcommitted.
Cobalt. I found the cobalt. It worked.
Excellent.
Of course, it would have been a lot faster just to gun around.
No, I thought I had my game sounds switched off, but actually I can hear my drills a little bit, so I've not got my game sounds off as much as all that.
Unless you're hearing me. I think it's just blocks though, but I discovered this morning with Boris that when you place a block, everybody on the server can hear it.
Oh, right.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Yep. It's a new bug. Actually, it's similar to an old bug. There used to be the Running Man bug, as Boris called it, where you would it would glitch out and the sound of person walking would stay going forever, even when you weren't walking, and it would just be going off, and like you'd just hear that sound in your headphones the entire time, and the only way to get rid of it was to restart the game. So he called it the Running Man bug.
Mm-hmm.
So now we've got the block placing bug. We actually, Minty was a little confused because he showed up later on in the recording, but when we were testing it out to see if that's what was happening, Boris went a little crazy and just like placed a whole bunch of blocks just like all over the place. Just blah, 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 just to see. It's like, yep, here. And then when Minty showed up later, he's like, I heard that. I didn't know what was going on.
Brilliant. So I'm not going to crash if I just cool down.
I should probably check my storage. How am I doing for storage? Oop. I'm pretty much full up, I think.
Yeah? Do you want to come and get jiggy with my big ship?
Na.
Actually, do you know, I thought I was drilling through stone. I might have been drilling through ice there. I wonder what I've got in my inventory.
So you've got a bunch of things that are showing on your HUD, it looks like, on your ship, by the way. Like the jump drive.
Have I?
It says, yeah, Sal's jump drive, Sal's A, and adjacency mining ship are all showing. Now I gotta find. Okay, there's a connector over here. Is it all shared?
Oh, hang on! I've just realised my lights are the same colour as how my drills appear to me. I wonder if that's got anything to do with anything. Anyway, I'll worry about what's on my HUD later. Yeah, should be shared. I'll check.
Uh-oh.
What?
I think I got too close to your burners.
Oh.
And I just burnt off my connector.
Oh. That sounds painful.
Let's see. Can I build a connector? Do you have the things to build a connector?
What do you think? Yeah, you need to go in through the rear connectors to pull things out of the component compartments. So either of those two that you're near there.
So
while you're doing that, I'm just going to go take a wander and have a look and see where the materials are. Oh, there's a military escort rather close.
yeah, be careful. Or maybe I don't know if you burned it off or if I bumped it off when I was drilling, but
So what do we have in here then?
alright, let's try this again. This time with feeling. Inventory, control panel. Where is my new connector?
Okay, so this is actually ice. Is it?
Yeah, that's right. I still need more ice, don't I?
I wasn't right-clicking them, was I? Why am I not getting any balls? Oh, there we go. Yeah, yes, that is
Never
ice.
gets old. But that actually will end the episode. So we will see you guys in the next one.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.